Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. A neutral site showdown where neither team has the home field edge. It's the North Carolina Tar Heels against the Arizona State Sun Devils. Great to welcome in Holly Roman, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Well, guys, Coach knows this is going to be a hostile environment. Obviously, they are using conference pride as a rallying point here today. There's a ton of motivation in this game between the ACC and Big 12 opponents. They both want to prove they are the next power conference, but that all starts on the field today. Coach said, we have got to go out and set the tone. I want physicality at the line of scrimmage. Show them who the big league really is. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. Looking to pass. It's Edwards. It's the running back in the flat. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's brought down, but the defense swipes the ball in the first drive of the game.
Well, we knew 3rd down was going to be a big key in this game, and here right off the bat, first drive, first 3rd down, the defense is able to get the interception. Again, it's the confusion. I don't think the quarterback knew what the defense was in, and if he doesn't recognize what's going on, he's going to put the ball in harm's way. That's a big turnover early in this game for this defense.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Look out, he's got space ahead. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Chris, I was excited to see this back all week because of these electrifying runs that we see on tape in preparation. And he does it again here, setting up his offense for a 1st and goal. Now they need to capitalize and put this ball in the end zone.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Dropping back, it's Boley. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Thurman. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Oh, almost intercepted for a 2nd time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up 3rd down.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense, and here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off.
Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on 3rd down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
Receiver in motion now. To the air. It's Edwards. Caught by the receiver.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
Well, when we talked to the coaches, they knew that they were going to target this wide receiver on 3rd down. I'm surprised that he wasn't double-teamed right there. Moving forward, expect some bracket coverage in 3rd down on that wide receiver.
And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, North Carolina.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they tried the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. final play before the end of the quarter. And the single back takes the handoff. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Boley. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. He's got room to run. Look out. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Good throw, complete to the tight end. And the Sun Devils looking to keep this drive moving.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range. And as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock your...
It's caught. He's breaking free. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, ASU.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
And they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Second down after the incompletion. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To the air, it's Edwards. Who makes the grab. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it falls incomplete. There was a great battle in the air on that 50-50 ball.
You're just not going to win big games if you're putting the ball in harm's way. He's already thrown a pick in this game. Here, he does it again. We're not even to halftime yet. This defense is flying around the field, creating opportunities for themselves. They are making life miserable on this quarterback.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Bringing pressure. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, what a grab! And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw. It's Edwards. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made. Room to run here. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position, you're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the ball. The short completion of the tight end. Fights off a defender. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff, is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here, he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. They'll try a pass here. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Back to pass. It's Boley. Quick throw to the left. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here, because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, I guess sometimes it's just not your day. This guy is much better than this, and he is normally sure-handed. 2 drops in a row is not like him at all.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Now it's 2nd down here. Moving the receiver now before the snap. To throw, it's Edwards. Running out of time in the pocket. And he drops it. Can you believe it? So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a 1st down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
And the Tar Heels will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Wants to throw it. Coming after him. Escapes the pocket. Powering through. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down. Let me get a timeout from the Tar Heels. That's going to be their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 1st downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. North Carolina will use their 2nd timeout here. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Dropping back. It's Edwards. He's looking deep down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. 1 more play before they head to the locker room. Looking for 6. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do when time runs out in the 1st half. And the Tar Heels will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short game.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
Got an opening here. Breaks free down the middle. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. The back's got it. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Makes the catch and has space. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Scanning the field, it's Boley. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, this is going to haunt him the rest of the game. Wide open down the field. The only thing that you cannot do as a quarterback is overthrow this player. You've got to underthrow him, if anything. You've got to get the completion down the field. A big play almost always leads to a score, and here they're going to miss out.
Handoff in a single back formation. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled with the tackle.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made by the tight end. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, Well, that's the risk you run when you complete the ball short of the line to gain on 4th down. And I got to say, credit to that defense. Watch these guys fly to the ball and make the tackle in the open field. That is a heck of a job. Great effort, and they're off the field.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is a great job defensively on 2 fronts. One, the coverage down the field. There's nowhere to really throw this football, but also the pass rush was forcing the quarterback to stay in the pocket. Man, I thought he was inside of the pocket as he threw that ball away. I thought there should have been a flag, Chris.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
And there's the handoff. Eludes a tackle. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
It's a nice run, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays downfield.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back in motion now. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle, but 1st down. So that's the end of the 3rd quarter, and this game is still deadlocked. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. To throw, it's Edwards. Looking for his back. Finds his target, and it's complete. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talk to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Thurman. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. To throw, it's Edwards. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down and sets up now 2nd and 5. Send the back in motion. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, and he flat dropped it. It's going to bring up 3rd down for this offense.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about beat, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. It's a draw play, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. Oh, it's the biggest play of the game, trying to win it in regulation, but now a turnover is giving the other team a great opportunity.
Oh, Chris, you're just sick for this quarterback. You know he's going out there trying to make a play, get his team into scoring position, but you just can't make that throw in this moment. And now what an opportunity. Like you said, now our guy's trotting on the field. He's got a drive to go down and win the game. What a moment.
Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Touchdown, UNC. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Just a game-changing play from this defense. Get the turnover and creating points off of it. That is just an outstanding job. And this is a group that has been very, very good today. And they just came up with the biggest play of the game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. first play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Keene. The pass rush closing in. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, this is a tough situation for a quarterback. Defense is in dime defense, which means that there's 2 extra defensive backs on the field. It means that there's tight windows down the field. I would always look towards the sideline or those checkdowns, the backs out of the backfield over the middle. A lot of times you can gain some yardage just dumping it off short.
He's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. The receiver grabs it. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. Nice grab. It's Harris. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You cannot have a breakdown like that in coverage in this situation. You can't give up points on this drive, and this secondary has got to lock it up a little bit here. They've got to communicate better and see these route structures as they appear.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Here comes the rush. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking.
I just love to see it, Grace, is when a quarterback stands in there, he knows he's going to get hit, and he still makes a good throw for a completion. That is the toughness and the courage that allows you to be a leader on the sideline. Everybody looking at that quarterback, and they know he's willing to stand in there and take one in the chops.
Looking downfield, it's Keene. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Arizona State. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, you're always going to take the touchdown, and that's a clutch possession to get in the end zone. But there's a little time left here on that opposite sideline. If I'm the quarterback, I'm thinking to myself, you bet. Give me the rock. Give me a chance.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40.
Well, there's a clear breakdown in coverage and a good find by the quarterback to find this open receiver. And then he hits him for a nice completion. They've got to get down here and get some points here. And this is the point where your quarterback has got to be at his best.
Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch! And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So here we go. They'll spot the ball at the 25. It's a 42-yard attempt for the win. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. So here we go. They'll spot the ball at the 25. It's a 42-yard attempt for the win. I missed it. Off target that time. That one's off target, and the game will remain tied. So here comes our first play of overtime. And they'll use the ground game here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So here we come up on 3rd and short now. This defense trying to get a stop and force a field goal try here in OT. Looking to pass, it's Keene. Caught near the sticks, it's Anderson. Enough to convert on 3rd there, so first down from the 12 now.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Grab behind the line, it's Harris. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They jump on top in OT.
Chris, there's only one objective when you run onto the field as an offense and you've got great field position like they had, and that's to stick it in the end zone, and they're able to do that. Capitalizing on those opportunities, that's what good teams do.
And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Back to throw. It's Edwards. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now, you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance to convert on 3rd.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Snags a quick throw. And they'll get him down that time. So a challenging 3rd down play. They need a 1st down or a touchdown to keep this game going. Receiver in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Tries to get it to the running back, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective, as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
So here we have a challenging 4th down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. Looking downfield, it's Edwards. Oh, the pocket collapsing, but it's incomplete. A 4th down stop, turnover on downs.